Good morning. Good morning. I'm Julius Somler, pastor of the New Rock Valley Baptist Church. Also, I am the president of the Liberty Hill Baptist Association, a historical association. It's located in Grambling that consists of 41 churches and covering 4 parishes. I stand this morning in full support and endorsement of Frank Poe as president. His presence here has been a breath of fresh air in our community. His common touch has proven to be very real and compassionate among both citizens and the preachers' fraternity. We are very pleased to have him with us. We got a chance to meet him and to know him along with his wife, and we're very pleased that he's in consideration. There is a scriptural injunction in the book of Esther that talks about who knoweth that thou would come to the kingdom at a time such as this. This is my personal feelings toward Dr. Poe, that he's come at a great time. His common touch, his simplicity, his never leaving his roots from Alabama is obvious in his conversation and his listening ear. I did not say to the speaker that I'm color blind, so I do not know the colors when you put them up, so you may have to raise your hand. Allow me to say this. Somewhere down the line, and I'm a firm believer of prayer, somewhere down the line somebody's been praying, I certainly know I have, for this university and this community, that these entities will get a chance to come back together as one as they once were. The Liberty Hill Baptist Association is the birthplace of Grambling State University, and I was able to show Dr. Poe the history as it relates to the association, Liberty Hill Baptist Association and Grambling State University. Please accept our endorsement, and we will continue to pray for Dr. Poe, this process, as well as you. God bless you.
Good morning. Thank you very kindly. I'm James Bradford. I'm the former alumni president, where I served 14 and a half years as alumni president. And I can attest to what Reverend Sumlin said. It's a breath of fresh air on this campus, and we need to keep that breath of fresh air on this campus. It's just so much better. I'm reminded of a person going into business and have to borrow some money from the bank. And you're not sure which bank will let you have the money, so you list your banks 1, 2, and 3. And you need $50,000 to start your business. Well, you go to bank 1, you know how much you want to pay, and you get to bank 1, and I'm not talking about bank 1 in name, I'm talking number 1 bank. I better use Jonesboro State Bank. And when you go there, you tell them I need $50,000 to start my business. They say, no problem, we'll let you have it, we'll give you a check. So you don't go to bank 2 and 3. Now what am I saying? We don't need to go any further. We at bank 1, and we got out who we want. Dr. Poe has done a good job the time he's been here. There's no need us, prolonging the time and going any further. We're ready to work and bring things together. So it is my pleasure to present to the search committee letters of support from the following alumni chapters and local NAACP chapters for Dr. Frank Poe to be named president of Grambling State University. Metropolitan Atlanta chapter, Bienville Parish chapter, Jackson Parish chapter, Los Angeles chapter, Mildred S. Jones chapter, Morehouse Parish chapter, Vermilion Parish chapter, the Windy City chapter, the Douglas L. Williams Alumni chapter, Southeast Region chapter, which encompasses 8 alumni chapters, the Grambling NAACP, the Jackson Parish NAACP chapter, and the Lincoln Parish NAACP chapter. All have letters of support asking you to name Dr. Frank Poe, president of Grambling State University. Now, I have a letter, and I was looking for my pastor who's supposed to be here from my church. But just in case he doesn't get here, I want to go on record that the Pleasant Grove Missionary Baptist Church, Reverend Roosevelt Bryant, Jr. pastor, who is also a member of the Grambling City Council, also has a letter of support asking you to name Dr. Frank Poe, president of Grambling State University. We thank you all, and I also agree with Reverend Sumlin. Somebody been praying, because this is a different board, and we certainly appreciate you and thank you for what you are doing. Thank you.
I echo the sentiments of my pastor, Julius Sumler, and the alumni member, Mr. James Bradford. And I'm also a lifetime member as well, and a member of the City Council. What Dr. Poe has done thus far has really been remarkable in the short time that he's been here. He has calmed things down, not only here at the university, but also in the community. He has gained the trust of so many people, and I stand as a member of the council, as a community person. I've lived here for 20-some years, and I've worked here at Grambling for 25 years in January. So I've been around a long time, and I've had an opportunity to observe, and by far I think Dr. Poe has done an excellent job thus far, and I believe given the opportunity to continue to serve, he will do even a better job. And thank you.
And I'd like to take this time to thank the board for naming the Performing Arts Building Conrad Hutchinson Jr. Performing Arts Building. I stand here in support of Dr. Pogue because he was the one who presented to you Dr. Hutchinson. And he is a dynamic person. And I stand here to give you that he is a student-minded person. I had retired 7 years ago from Grambling, but I came back in January to help the Department of Kinesiology to become accredited. And I got a chance to see him in action take on some responsibilities for students. One of our students was not going to graduate, but he went to Dr. Pogue and asked him, would he help him? And the young man did graduate. And I'm pretty sure he is going to bring back many students. So Dr. Pogue is a student-minded person. He's a citizen-minded person. The faculty, the morale of the faculty has improved tremendously under him. So I support him 100%, and I hope you do too.
I'm happy to present a resolution from the City of Grambling in support of Dr. Frank G. Pogue as permanent president of Grambling State University. It has been signed by the mayor and all council members.